Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video guys, I'm going to be showing you one of the best and easiest ways of making some embeds on your Discord server. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay guys, so here are some examples of embeds that you can make for your own Discord server. This will include some links, some animated emojis, bolded text, custom images, titles, and custom accent color. Let me show a couple of more examples. If we go into tickets, we also find some animated emojis as well, and also in the rules section. By the way, if you're going to check the description of this video, you're going to find a rules template that you can go ahead and import in the platform we're going to be using for making our embeds. Because basically in that platform, you can back up and restore some saves of embeds. So for example, I don't know, you posted this server's rules and you want to change a rule. You're not going to go ahead and recreate a brand new embed. You can just go ahead and make a backup, and you can just restore and add a line or whatever, modify something, doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and open up our browser and go ahead and search for Disco Hook. Go ahead and click on the first link, and in here you're going to see an example. This example contains some useful links if you want to go ahead and click on them and learn more about embeds. I don't know everything about making embeds, but I know the most important bits. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and delete all the content and delete these two embeds. So how do embeds work? How do you post this on your server? You have to create a webhook. How do you create a webhook? If you're not an admin on your server or you cannot create some webhooks, well, unfortunately, you cannot create some embeds. So what you need to do is click on your server's name and go into server settings, scroll down to integrations, and right here you can go ahead and click on new webhook. Right here what you need to do is actually select a channel where you want to post this. So for example, let's say that you want to post a rules embed. You're going to select the rules channel. You're going to save the changes. Once you're done, you're going to go ahead and copy webhook URL. But in my case, I'm going to select this channel just for testing purposes. What you can also do is put a custom avatar and a custom name as well. And once you're done, you're just going to click on save changes and make sure that you have the webhook copied, and you're going to paste that in here. Once you're done, you can go ahead and make an embed. So I'm just going to create a random one. Just put some random text, and just to test this, I'm going to click on send. And if I go back to my Discord server, I should find this, and it actually didn't send this for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now it should be fixed. Let's try again, send, and there we go. The first thing that I usually do is go ahead and add a title, for example, rules, but this is a bit too empty. So I'm just gonna see what I actually did last time. If I'm correct, I just added some animated emojis and stuff like this, and I'm going to be showing you how you can do this. So what I did is just write my server name, and then what you can do is add an animated arrow. And to actually get some animated arrows and stuff like this, what you can do is go on this website right here, go into login. Okay, so I added this to my server, and there we go. Once you manage to log in and add this bot on your server, this one actually has nothing to do with embeds. It only has to do with animated emojis and emojis in general. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on my emotes, and in here what you can do is just click on search emotes and search for arrow, and you're going to try to find something that is animated. For example, this one looks pretty dope, or this one as well. Let's for example take this one. I'm going to save the image, try to give it a good name, for example arrow animated, and there we go. Once you're done, go back to your server settings, go to emoji, upload the emoji, go to where you downloaded this, and just upload it. So this is my animated emoji. Now you may ask, does this work for people that don't have Discord Nitro? Yes, it does. So you have to remember the name of the emoji. So the alias for me is arrow animated. So I'm just going to copy this like this, go into a channel like a testing channel. In my case, I'm going to use this one, semicolon, the alias And then when you're going to hit the semicolon key, it's going to show you the emoji. What you want to do next is go at the beginning, so put your cursor behind the emoji, and then you want to type in a backslash. So let's do that. And right now I'm just going to copy this and paste it again. So what I did is just I selected everything, copy, and then paste again. And this is what you're interested in, this without the backslash. So you're just going to copy this, go back to the web page, and in here I'm going to paste that. And as you can see, it shows me the emoji. So this is how you need to do it. So surname and rules, for example. And at the beginning, I want to put a verified icon. So verified, go at the beginning, backslash, copy everything, paste, copy this, and paste it in here. Now that you know how to use custom emojis, let's continue with making our embed. So you can put an author. So let's say that I'm going to put my name, Ari Dre. Down here, we also have a author URL. And this basically, when you paste in a link, if you're going to click on the name, it's going to navigate you to that link. So let me show you. For example, I click on this, it's going to open up YouTube. You can also go ahead and put a author icon URL. So what I usually do for the author icon is I go on my channel, click on this, right click on this image, copy image address and paste it in here. And as you can see, it looks pretty nice. But you can also use some markdown syntax. And basically you can use headings. Actually, I don't think you can use headings. So if you do, for example, this hello, it doesn't actually work. But this will work. This will bold the text. If we put like this, as you can see, it bolded the text. You can use a block quote like this. This actually looks pretty clean, so you can use this as well. You can use code, so the backtick thing like this. This also looks clean. Horizontal rule, I don't know if this works. And no, it doesn't work. A table, I think this is too complex. No, it doesn't actually work. But if you want to add, I don't know, a table or something like this, you can just use an image. So if you go into images, you can add whatever you want. So for example, let's search for cat pictures because everybody loves cats. I don't know, everybody is obsessed with cats. For example, coronavirus cat. We're going to copy the image address of this, put this, and there we go. We can also put a thumbnail URL. And if we go back to my server, we go to downloads, this is the thumbnail URL. So if I put this, it shows up here. There we go. Now you can also go ahead and add a footer. So for this, I don't know, hello world. In the timestamp section, you can add a date. So this shows you when this embed was posted. You can also add a footer icon URL, as you can see right here. And what else should you know? The color, of course, you can set it to whatever you want. You can make it look green, you can make it look red. And also you can just add some content above the embed. So yeah, you can just play around with all these features. You can add multiple fields. You can add multiple embeds as well. And this option, what actually does is if you actually want to modify this, you're going to copy the message link, paste it in here, and then edit. And it's going to edit this embed. So you don't have to paste it in here if you want this to keep its position. And I think that's pretty cool. And one thing that I forgot to talk about is the backups. So you can go ahead and click on this, go ahead and create, I don't know, tests, save. And if I go ahead and import another one, as you can see, this is my other embed, and I can go ahead and load this one as well. Actually, one more thing, yes, I keep finding something, is if you want to change the name of this bot, you can go into profile, change the username, put a custom avatar. Yeah, for example, my avatar, put it in here. And actually you can also add a file. I didn't know about this because I actually never used this. I actually forgot to talk about something that is pretty important, and it's about the channels. Basically, in your embed, you can add some channels. You can call some channels and the user will be able to interact with it. Basically, it's just a button that you can click and it will navigate you to that channel. So how do you do this? It's pretty similar with the animated emojis. Basically, I will put a backslash at the beginning of the channel. So to call the channel, for example, I want to call the configs channel. I'm going to put hashtag and the name of the channel, configs. Click on this or just click on tab. Go at the beginning and add a backslash. Then you hit enter and just copy this. You can delete the message, go back to Disco hook, and you can just paste it in here. And as you can see, the text that it's a channel, and yes, it is like a button, but in here it doesn't recognize the name of the channel. It doesn't know how it's called. It doesn't matter. Once you're going to send this, it will automatically rename it to whatever you set it to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As I told you, if you want to get a rules template, you're going to find it in the description. But guys, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.